Let's go. Let's go, bro.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio.
Oh shit. Dude.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just... If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio. Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Ôi ôi, lại đờ rô bé bé vô. Có. Cái gì đi xuống.
Revelio. Accio.
Má cái rô bé bé hoài vậy. Rốt hoài má ơi. Ủa, để mình làm bẫy.
Unicorn. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Never the same after he was attacked by them.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
If it thinks it's got
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Nghe luôn vậy. Vẫn còn hả?
Accio. Revelio.
Dạ, vẫn còn. Đúng rồi. Yeah. What the? Mẹ mày chơi đồ à? Oh.
Revelio.
Wow.
Revelio.
Cửa hàng toàn đồ à? Vãi cứt.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more.
Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Để tao.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep acting! We have to wear him down!
Leviosa! Accio!
Arresto momentum! Descendo!
Protego!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more!
Protego!
Look! He's bunkering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Protego!
Arresto momentum!
Leviosa!
Sẽ từ đầu nếu dùng ma thuật thủ đoạn thì đầu đi một phát chết luôn thì đỡ hơn không?
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard! Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo. Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Repair.
Accio. Reparo. One less thing for us is something to worry about. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Reparo.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Accio. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Mấy con pussycat thế nhỉ?
We were just talking about you.
Revelio. Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
Có người luôn mà.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Revelio.
Sao lại như thế nhỉ? The hell is that bro? Chết có 4 lốc 100 cạp đấy không? Điêu. Địt mẹ, chạy phải cả on board à? Sao? What the?
Revelio.
Đây chỉ cả on board à? Chỉnh sau.
Revelio.
Vượt luôn trận kinh điên.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
What the fuck?
You be well.
Ủa có gai à?
Now, what can I... Oh,
Ủa đi
there's a
mua
face I
ăn
haven't seen
có
before.
gai à?
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack.
What
I
the
shall be looking in on the other
hell?
shopkeepers
No.
and residents shortly.
Dude.
Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
How?
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Chạy bộ. Cái hàng này ngu gì đéo chạy bộ à? Không có chạy bộ cơ. À, fuck. Let me see. Okay. Mấy ả kiểu gì vậy? Buy and build. Holy moly. Trông dị hợm vậy. Thời gian đó thì ở đâu? Tôi biết em gặp cái đéo rồi. Trông dị này. Fuck.
Revelio.
Tobi à? Oh, fuck, cái này luôn.
Revelio.
Oh. Hell. Oh shit.
Whoa.
Xuống đây.
Revelio.
Đây. Ủa? Đây là
Protego. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Levioso.
glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
There goes my way. Levioso.
Expulso!
You're better than that! Levioso.
Expulso!
Levioso.
Mind the one!
Accio. Potato. Levioso.
Levioso acts like a winner!
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Lại đi. Mẹ nó thua mày.
Levioso.
Expulso!
Come on. Levioso. Fringo. Is that all you've got?
Expulso! Expulso!
Levioso. Fringo. Levioso. Bingo. Levioso. Confringo.
Lord.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio. Revelio. Reparo.
Dọc cái khác rồi.
Revelio.
pro bé bé.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Mẹ em cũng bất tử à?
Levioso. Reparo.
Đây là xuống Việt Bắc. Howgarts à? Đúng không? Đúng mẹ à?
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Revelio.
Bác Harry, bác nhà không? Từng hộp này.
Revelio.
Mẹ ăn từng hộp này. How?
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Revelio.
What is that?
Levioso. Accio.
Kiểu đấy.
Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Oh, what the? What the fuck? Ulti chết luôn này. Ô, đấy nó sát nó luôn mà.
Revelio.
Đấy, mà là cái ulti nó hồi lại à? How?
I beseech you for some assistance.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. Grace, what was it you needed my help with?
I was hoping you could dive down and retrieve a treasured family astrolabe lost during a doomed stargazing cruise.
Chết gì gái. Mau chịu lạnh. Chết gì gái cái chết tê này.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Không bảo tôi làm cái gì ba. Mau. Đây. Nhưng mà tại sao là mình gặp lại trong cái gì 40 đời giờ.
Lumos. Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Muggles have made life hard for us since the dawn of time.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking traveling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. And I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Mình có cái thức mũ đi từ sau. xong rồi đó. 40. Lạnh đâu vậy? Chết gái là cái chết tê con. Mắt kính không vậy?
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Cái cá tao vào bờ con kia. Đường.
Accio. Levioso.
I didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Khó vãi luôn.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Headmaster hates everyone who...
What am I
Revelio. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Do you find it hard to get the right consistency in confusing Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Someone was sat by the fire in our common room the other day with steam coming out of their ears.
I'd be glad if they let us convene it. Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me? If only Judah were to help me with my sad predicament. Might some kind soul help me? If only a new student were to help me with my
Revelio.
If I didn't read it.
Revelio.
Thầy đâu vậy?
What are you up to now?
What the?
Revelio.
Thầy nó xuất hiện ở vãi nho.
Lumos. Levioso. Reparo.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Incendio.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Revelio. Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Bà mẹ bắt ta chạy đi chạy lại.
Revelio.
Người mắc người nào ba? What the hell? Người đường nào vậy?
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Leviosa.
Revelio. Revelio.
What is that?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I don't feel well.
Good news. We have a new training dummy on which you can practice spell combinations. And you're up for round 2 of crossed wands. When you're ready for either, come and find me in the usual place.
And I swear I saw her topping it up.
Topping it up with what?
I don't know. Water or something.
Are you sure? Nurse Blaney is highly regarded. I can't see her doing anything untoward.
No, but what if she did? And what if that Skelegro doesn't work properly now?
What are you getting at? Go on, spit it out.
Well, what if, for instance, it only grew half a bone? Or they grew in a funny shape? What about that?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to disagree with you on this one. Nurse Blaney would never do anything like that.
What were you in for anyway? When you saw Nurse Blaney last time?
I was feeling a bit anxious, so she gave me a tonic of some sort. Had a bit of crocodile heart in it, I do believe.
And did it help?
What, the tonic? Yes. Yes, helped quite a bit, I'd say.
Yet, simply because you saw her spill a bit of Skellige on the floor, you're afraid to go back?
Well, that's the thing. I'm thinking she mixed them up or something, and some Skelegro went in my tonic.
And why on earth would you think that?
I think I'm growing an extra toe.
I'd like to shop in the hamlets. I'm too afraid to venture out alone with all that's going on.
Isn't Sebastian Sallow's family from Feldcroft? I would have expected him to be from somewhere more posh.
I could just have a butterbeer from the Three Broomsticks right now, and a chat with Sirona. Both are excellent tonics.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village I've ever heard of.
Thomas Brown knows more about books than anyone. Well, perhaps not Madame Scribner, but anyone else, I'd say.
So many interesting people from all over the world come through Hogsmeade. You never know who you'll meet. Spotted a vampire from Romania last spring.
I never thought I'd actually enjoy herbology, but Professor Garlick makes it so interesting. She's forgotten more than I'll ever know about mandrakes.
Madame Scribner doesn't tolerate any nonsense, so I find the library's the best place for concentration, as long as she doesn't hear you breathe.
I bet all the answers to everything are in the restricted section. I think it should be a special treat in Year 5 that you get to go into it.
I wouldn't say Professor Howard has a particular affinity for beasts, but she's certainly knowledgeable. I imagine that's why she teaches the class.
Professor Hecat is an enigma. I think she used to work for the Ministry. Wonder how she ended up here.
Do you think they actually bring in a Dementor for defense against the dark arts? What better way to learn, I say?
I wonder if it's even quieter in the restricted section of the library. And what would happen if you made a noise?
My parents were thrilled to hear that Black was being put in charge. Our families have been friends for centuries.
I doubt there's ever been a headmaster as hated as Black. Dubious honor indeed.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same since Black took over. Lucky for us, we have Professor Weasley.
It's about time Hogwarts put someone like Black in charge. Perhaps now we can stop all these disgusting mudbloods from ruining the school.
I thought about transferring to both Battens just to get away from Professor Black and his iron fist. But then I remembered that I don't speak French. If you try to study in the library, at least you can be assured of peace and quiet. Madame Scribner sees to that.
What does it matter whether we even do our homework? I just want to be a baker on Carnaby Street. I don't think that even requires magic.
If we were simply taught antidotes to common poisons, I truly think that would be enough to get us through life.
There's simply too much information if you ask me. Surely it's not all necessary. Next thing you know, they'll be teaching us about muggles.
Still have a bump on my head from herbology last week. The cotton fell out of my ear during a mandrake lesson. I came to with my head in an upturned plant pot.
I never thought I'd actually enjoy herbology, but Professor Garlic makes it so interesting. She's forgotten more than I'll ever know about mandrakes.
Not sure we should study for the astronomy exam in the library. Might be better off outdoors where we can see the stars.
I wish Hogwarts would teach us how to become animagi. They do at Wagadu. I'd be a Niffler. Stock up on galleons.
Life seems rather dull in the hamlets around here. I'd much rather live in a big city like London.
I'll be weeks from Spintwitches has such interesting notions about how to improve brooms. Notice his stuff, he does that one.
Isn't Sebastian Sallow's family from Feldcroft? I would have expected him to be from somewhere more posh.
I hear Feldcroft's been getting attacked by Ranrock's loyalists. You'll not find me there anytime soon.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village I've ever heard of.
I'd like to shop in the hamlet. I'm too afraid to venture out alone with all that's going on.
I was worried Transfiguration would be too difficult, but it turns out I have a knack for switching spells. Mother says it's my indecisive nature.
Transfiguration requires such precision. I once turned my pet rabbit into a candlestick. Mother was furious when she set the table and it hopped away.
I spent hours trying to conjure a meat pie when I was a first year, only to then find out about Gamp's Law. Such a disappointment.
A Beginner's Guide to Transfiguration was Miley's favorite textbook. I cannot seem to wrap my head around the subject.
I tried transforming a rabbit into a dinner plate the other day. Ended up with a platter that had long ears. Disaster.
My aunt says I should get to Hogsmeade as often as I can. Says it's good to get out of the castle sometimes.
Anyone been into Albie Weeks' shop lately? I'm always looking for an excuse to go to Spintwitches, even if I can't afford a new broom.
If it's seeds I'm after, I'll always go to the Magic Neep. I've upset Madam Green one too many times now. She won't soon be welcoming me back to Dogweed and Deathcap.
Anyone fancy going to Brood and Peck with me? I've been wanting to go for ages. My friend said they have very high quality feathers, and I need one for my juggernaut. Can't remember why.
Wonder what it was like in Hogsmeade before 1714. I'd imagine things were far less orderly. Sometimes I wish someone would transfigure me into a squirrel. Then I wouldn't have to worry about doing schoolwork anymore.
I'm dreading taking my transfiguration hour. Absolutely dreading it. I'd rather jinx myself than have to explain reasons for the exceptions to Gamp's Law.
Transfiguration's far too difficult for me. Much prefer potions. I like to have a recipe to follow.
I hated learning more.
Revelio.
Oh. What the?
Revelio.
The hell no. What the? Yo.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian, I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Có phản bảo.
Act like a winner.
That's all you've got.
Prepare. Reparo. Accio.
You're better than that.
Give him one more. Find the one.
Accio.
There goes my wager.
Reparo. Protego. Reparo. Accio. Leviosa.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Leviosa. Accio.
Confringo. Dindo.
Accio. Benito.
Levioso!
Accio.
Confringo.
Leviosa. Accio. Protego.
You're better than that. Levioso.
Care to go again?
Yep.
I think I'd better rest for a bit.
Very well. We'll be waiting when you're ready.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Next time, perhaps.
Accio.
done.
Leviosa!
Good one.
Leviosa!
You'll get it.
Leviosa! Accio!
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready to redeem yourself?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Accio!
Leviosa!
Don't try away now.
Leviosa!
Accio!
Potato!
You're better than that!
Leviosa!
Accio! Come on! Accio!
Leviosa!
Descendo!
Looks like a winner! Potato! Descending! Leviosa!
Mày đâu đây?
Mind the one!
Leviosa!
Accio!
There goes the wager.
Leviosa!
Accio!
Protego!
Stupefy!
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it!
Reparo!
Leviosa!
Accio!
Protego!
Accio!
Care to go again?
I think I'd better rest for a bit.
Very well. We'll be waiting when you're ready.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready to redeem yourself?
Not at the moment.
Fine, but don't take too long making up your mind.
Lúc đó là thắng vòng này.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready to redeem yourself?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
You're better than that!
There goes my way.
Khó đấy.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Levioso!
Ai ủa? Chứ hội đồng mày.
Levioso! Fringo!
Protego!
Levioso! Fringo!
Preparo!
Potato!
Accio!
Leviosa!
Dindo!
Khó vãi lụt.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Confringo!
Accio!
Levioso!
Levioso! You're better than that! Is that all you've got? Dindo! Levioso! Come on!
Accio! Reparo! There goes my way.
Don't shy away now.
Reparo!
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Khó quá.
Glad to hear it.
Fringo! Levioso! Sendo!
Accio!
Confringo!
Accio!
Levioso!
Accio!
Confringo!
Levioso!
Dindo!
Levioso!
Leviosa. Accio.
Like a winner. Leviosa.
Accio.
Potato. Leviosa.
Accio. Protego. Prepare. Accio. Accio. Accio.
Ít còn mẹ vẫn thua câu thế.
Care to go again?
Có.
I'll give it another go.
Cái
Glad
thế
to
nhỉ?
hear it.
Confringo.
Mine's the one.
Leviosa.
Accio.
Is that all you've got?
Leviosa.
Accio. Protego.
Even more.
Confringo.
Potato.
Levioso. Accio. There goes my wager. Levioso.
Come on. Confringo.
Accio. Accio. Finito. Accio.
Potato.
Accio. Accio. Leviosa.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Hết mẹ đừng máu.
Revelio.
Here I come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole?
Ôi rô bé bé.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Incredible.
Good work.
How? How?
Incendio!
Levioso!
Accio!
Levioso!
Accio! Incendio!
Levioso!
Accio!
Levioso!
Accio! Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And keep
Levioso!
Accio! Incendio! Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Rốt bét bét khó chịu thế nhỉ.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Incendio! Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt, but a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Revelio.
Off to count your hogshead, I presume.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Không nhớ đồ được à?
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Revelio! Accio!
Someone sneaking about? You are most certainly up to no good, out in the carnival now. Be on your way.
Bộ anh nào một xin lỗi.
Silent as a grave.
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, please?
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're a mortal, you best turn back. Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Did I hear some wander in the restricted section at this hour?
Con cần thông tin cho mình này.
We must remain unseen. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Surely no. You'd be wise to get out of here. It's not safe for young mortals.
Chữ đẹp bốc giải à? Cái lồn má.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome. Ghost, don't let her see you. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is giving up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from nurse... But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. It's on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Incendio.
Little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo. Revelio. course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Where might this lead? Rune over there. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. I wonder if I can hit the room with a spell. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Load.
Accio.
Ow.
Revelio.
Unload rồi.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Revenue. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Rồi sao nữa? What the fuck?
Levioso. Accio.
How?
Levioso. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Trí khôn của ta đấy đó mà.
Accio.
God, mate.
Levioso. Accio.
Đâu rồi?
Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Hello.
It is a book after all.
wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Cho một miếng răng xảo thế nhỉ?
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. 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 Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Hello, Lenora. Could you remind me what's so special about that empty painting?
It's not necessarily special, as far as I can tell. It's some sort of puzzle that I'm trying to work out. Have a look if you're of a mind. Perhaps you can spot a clue that I've missed.
Incendio! Levioso! Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Accio! The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it. Levioso! Lumos! Lumos! Instant. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Accio! Leviosa!
Can't seem to get the smell of dragon dung out of my nose.
Lumos. Revelio.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that. Hogwarts survive.
Incendio. Lumos.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know that.
What the fuck?
Might some kind soul help me?
And I don't say things I don't mean.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Accio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower...
Revelio.
I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio. Lumos.
If only a news...
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Might some kind soul help me?
Off on another adventure, are we?
My favorite room in the school.
Bé rồi nhỉ? Tầng 2 à?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Luma. Accio. Revelio.
Reminds me.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Revelio.
I spend the entire day. I could spend all my
Oi! Can you help me?
Yep.
Revelio. 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 Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Vãi lùn. 4-2 à? Mày cũng bằng mày.
Confringo, don't shy away now.
Accio.
Give him one more. Confringo.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Hello, Lucan. Is the...
Ready?
I certainly am. Yes.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit. Leviosa that. Arrest the
Ringo.
Descendo!
Come on.
Arresto,
Accio. Incendio.
Leviosa. There goes my way.
Expelliarmus.
Accio.
Potato.
Confringo. Give him what for. Leviosa. Confringo. Leviosa.
Accio. That's all you've got? Incendio.
Confringo. Descendo.
Leviosa.
Act like a winner.
Incendio.
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Yes.
If I can just stop vanishing my notes when practicing Evanesco, I think I can get an R on my configuration OWL this year.
Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Reparo. Accio.
If only a new student were to help me with my...
I hope you were able to take care of it.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay in.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Still at it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.